For many parents, long school vacations like the one coming up can be tough to handle without relying on screens. Well, a new study in the journal Pediatrics found that kids who own a phone by age 12 face higher rates of depression, obesity, and insufficient sleep. Psychologist Dr. Sheryl Ziegler says now is the time to start planning how to handle kids' screen use during the break. She's the author of The Crucial Years, The Essential Guide to Mental Health and Modern Puberty in Middle Childhood. And Dr. Ziegler joins us now. Thank you very much for being here.
Happy to be here.
All right, this is a big issue. And you say the time to address it is not when the break starts, but now.
Now. This is what I say. Just do a 10-minute tech talk. So say to your kids, hey, you know, the holiday's coming up, the break is coming up. We got to talk about a couple things and have some non-negotiables. So you can say, I want to get some of your ideas. You're going to be on screens, but we need to limit it. And some families are like, I want to do a full detox over this break. If you want to go for it, go for it. But you got to have the talk. You got to bring them in as collaborators and set these parameters, right? And so you want to really, there's a couple things you want to do. You want to say, I need to protect your sleep, right? The study reports, I want to protect your sleep. What is going to be their sleep times and their wake times? I really want to make sure you get face-to-face contact and you got to get outside and move. Those are non-negotiable.
I like what you said, and to bring them in the conversation before, you also say the way kids spend time on the screens is important, that not all screen time is created equal. What do you mean by that?
So when you're being collaborative,
and what age
right?
are you talking about for this conversation?
I'm actually talking about every age because we know these, if we're focused on smartphones in particular, we can say iPads too. We know that kids starting at age 5 have iPads. By 10, we've got, you know, half the kids have their phones.
Yeah.
So these are conversations for any age, even if you're 16.
Okay.
And so what you really want to say is when you want a game, grab a friend or grab a group of friends and game together. They're on their headsets, they're talking to each other. That's a little bit different. That changes the game. It actually really is social. And if you want to talk to a friend, instead of just snapping them and texting them all day long, actually have a FaceTime with them, right? So face-to-face or at least conversation with people is different than doom scrolling and, you know, just sitting on your phone all day long.
So as long as they're engaging, you're saying it's okay?
Engaging and back and forth, right? It's mentally stimulating when you're saying, oh, did you see that guy over there? Or we're talking about the movie last night. That's very different than just doom scrolling.
Now, something that should be obvious within all of these recommendations is parents should model this behavior, whether it's the recommended at the hour. Yeah, exactly. At the most an hour or the digital detox, whatever it is that you are recommending, which all of these things are great, we as parents have to do the same thing, correct?
That's right. I mean, I know it's hard to hear, but we do model for them. It's so tough. Yeah. So we model a lot for them. And if parents are working during the break, which many are, if they have things to do, I always say just excuse yourself. Just try not to be like, hey, let's play like Uno while I'm also checking my phone as the parent, right?
Step away.
Step away. If oh, I'm so glad we have the card game out. I got to go in the other room for 2 minutes, 5 minutes.
That's good.
And then I'll come back. That's a huge difference rather than trying to multitask.
Yeah. And if you set the line, you got to hold the line, right?
Yes, you do.
You got to hold the line.
Don't fold.
Big heart. Dr. Sheryl Ziegler, thank you very much. Really appreciate it. The book is The Crucial Years, available right now. It's fantastic. Scan the QR code or get a copy of the book. Her tips on raising 6 to 12-year-olds. Those are the crucial years. You can scan that QR code on your screen. Talk of the Table is next. I'm talking about alternative burial methods.
Say what?